YouTube. Up next, we've got the official gameplay trailer for a game that a lot of YouTubers are playing. So if you watch any Let's Plays, you've probably seen it. Hello Neighbor. Check it out. All right, well, here now with an exclusive look at a couple of their upcoming titles, the CEO from Tiny Build Games.
Thanks for
Alex
having me.
Nichiporuk?
Nichiporuk, close enough.
Nichiporuk.
Close enough.
What's it, Alex?
It's Nichiporchuk.
Nichiporchuk.
You got it.
Okay.
It's Belarusian, so I don't mind.
I gotta say, you got the shoes, you got the hat. I like the style.
I'm rocking the brand, right?
You are rocking the brand. Tiny Build, it's like you guys are all over YouTube.
We have done a little bit of YouTube, takeover here and there.
But I think, it's like all the Let's Plays, I feel like,
Yeah.
again, like Hello Neighbor, it's just such a fun game. And a lot of top YouTubers have been playing it, doing great Let's Plays. Tell us a bit about it, because I love the art style.
The premise is very simple. Like, as an Eastern European, the first time I came to America, you see all of these large houses standing in suburbs.
Yeah.
And you go like, someone might be holding someone hostage in there, in one of them. So that's kind of the premise. You move into a new suburban neighborhood, and something creepy is going on with your neighbor, and you really want to find out what it is. The only logical thing to do is to try and get into his house without him knowing.
All right, well, you try and get in, but I'm sure he got a few traps and things along the way,
Well,
right?
you play against a procedural self-learning AI that counters your moves.
Okay.
And so, like, if you go through the main door, you're going to be able to, see some traps there. And then you go through the back door, and then you see some traps over there. And then he's going to try to outsmart you by doing that.
All right, so every time is different, right?
Every time is different. And, we just scrambled here to put up a live demo for you.
Okay.
Which wasn't absolutely scripted, but if you want, we can just jump straight in.
Let's jump right in. I want to
Yeah.
see how you can do against your own game. The battle is on.
Yeah. So,
all right, so here we are, live in the game.
We are live in the game. And so this is a large house, right? we see the neighbor. He's right over there. Just going to try and sneak over here a little bit. So I'm just going to do a very simple example where I try to get in through the front door, and he's most likely going to be catching me, and then we won't be able to get through the front door. So there he is.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
Need a little more strategy.
But now, if I try to do that again, he is most likely having something up his sleeve over there. So like, since I have tried to go in through the front door,
Yes.
He has put either a trap or he's aware that I'm over here. Let me see. I'm gonna try to sneak past him.
Not going to work.
Oh. Just made some noise.
Quick, Alex, quick.
All right, let's see if I can get his attention and actually demo some traps. Oh. All right, since he is still inside, I'm going to try to lure him out by taking out the power. Oh. So now this will bring him out. Oh. And he caught me again.
Of course he got you again.
Yeah, so now you see that the front door is closed, so now I need to go around
That's
the
not
front
gonna
door.
work.
And he's still hanging out that area with a flashlight, trying to find where I am. So
Okay.
the game plays like a little bit like a sandbox where you have this large house, and it has a story that's what's been driving the YouTube Let's Plays.
Yes.
If we can cut to B-roll, I can explain a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about the Let's Plays.
Yeah, so the Let's Plays, the reason they came about so much is because we have been doing open development. That's what Tiny Build is all about. We're all transparent with our development.
Yeah.
So we released a pre-alpha. We just had like the bare bone of everything that is in the game, and that went viral like crazy.
Yeah.
So then we decided, all right, we're going to release another one, and then another one. So we have right now 5 alphas, and each one has hundreds of millions of Let's Plays, which is why you have seen so many videos.
Yeah.
But what we've been trying to do is hide a mystery inside the builds, and I haven't said this publicly ever, but not all secrets have been found.
Okay.
In the builds.
Wow.
And that's why a lot of conspiracy theories are now spawning, and we're having a ton of fun seeing them play out.
Yeah.
And
Give us an example of something that's been hidden that people have found.
Something that has been hidden that people have found. Well, they hacked our build.
Yes.
And they found the first boss,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yes.
So after they found that, we have been super careful about sharing content.
Yeah.
And let's just say that the builds that we release, they get, like the source code gets examined.
I'm sure.
It's that hyped up.
That's cool, though. I mean, to play with the audience that way, and as you said, to have fun. And I feel, Tiny Build, you've been great. I remember last year, like Cluster Truck, everyone was playing that, having a ton of fun. And these are games that, are really, I mean, when you design them and you think of what you guys are going to build, do you think of sort of the Let's Plays and the community and how much fun it is for people to watch someone else playing them?
Well, I've noticed that in the past few years, it's been a trend where community is more interested in how games are made versus what they become. So involving the community in your development process in like a fun, playful way, that's been a really important focus for us.
Cool.
That's why we're focusing so much on open alphas, on alpha signups, etc.
Yeah.
Just so we can send those builds and see what people do with them.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to see more of Hello Neighbor. I'm sure you will be continuing to hide secrets, and if people are interested in downloading it, they can just go get it?
You can go get Hello Neighbor right now. The pre-alpha is free for everyone. You can get on helloneighborgame.com. If you decide to pre-order the game on helloneighborgame.com, you also get access to all of the alphas.
Wow.
And it's up on pre-order right now on Xbox One. And it's coming to Xbox One X.
Xbox One X, you should